What's the word, people? It's your boy J-Man89 Boy here with Call of Duty Black Ops 3 review, and to be honest, I got some mixed opinions about Black Ops 3 that I just have to get off my chest. Let's go.
Has overwhelmed to hammer the region, hampering relief efforts. These are uncertain times. Our future depends upon the choices we make. As populations continue to expand, megacities emerge worldwide. The extreme conditions have led to a vast exodus of displaced residents. WA bases were on high alert this morning.
Direct energy air defenses neutralized the attack almost immediately. Protesters and local forces clashed again today, resulting in yet more bloodshed.
Make no mistake, this is a new Cold War.
Story. Now, the story to Black Ops 3. Man, I've been waiting to talk about this story ever since I started playing it. So, unlike most of my games, the story in this game really isn't that simple. I mean, the main problem why the story is simple, because it goes like, it doesn't try to tell you what it wants to be. This shit either gonna go from you trying to figure out this little DNA virus to hunting the damn squad to stopping some damn terrorist group. It's just all over the damn place. But basically, by the time you end the story, you can kind of see like what was going on, like you kind of get an understanding. So basically, the story to Black Ops 3 is this. So you and your team, you go to hunt a group of your friends who have gone rogue and killed some researchers, and you trying to hunt them down and figure out why. And the reason you find out why is they're using some type of DNA virus that's inside their little DNA things, which is like the way these people communicate with people, and that's basically why they're doing the things they do. But the story still had me. Gameplay. Now, the gameplay of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is kind of what some people predicted. You know, it plays just like your average Call of Duty game. You know, you're gonna run in, gun in, shoot a bunch of people and stuff. You know, you're gonna play with, you know, when you hop on multiplayer, you know, you're gonna run around, jumping on you, camping in the corners, killing people and all that, calling in your kill streaks and all that. You know, but the newest thing that Black Ops 3 that put, which is not new to gaming industry but new to Call of Duty, is the wall running mechanics that they've added to the game, which is kind of like Titanfall and a couple other games. But in my opinion, I really don't care if another game is doing something that another game is doing, as long as I enjoy it. It's cool. And you know, the wall running, it felt a little clunky at sometimes, but sometimes it wasn't really all that bad. You know, I mean, sometimes like how you just saw earlier in the footage, I was like actually being able to change some pretty good wall runs on. And you know, it just like feels, you just feel like a badass when you running on a wall and you drop somebody. It's just like, holy shit, god damn. And you also get, which is this is like weird to be like, you get some type of supers, which is kind of like how Destiny does it. And like, don't get me wrong, some of them pretty cool, like the Grand Slam and all that, but some of them like really like a little unfair, like a teleport feature. Like, what the fuck is that? And then thankfully, most of that doesn't transfer over to the zombies mode. Now, the zombie mode for Black Ops 3, it's interesting as hell. I mean, I'm not as good at zombie as I used to be, but it's like this new zombie mode, it's kind of cool. I kind of like how you can customize what you can put on your wall weapons. First, I was a little skeptical about it, because I'm like, why would I want to change what I want to put on for a wall weapon? But then I actually turned out liking it. I'm like, you know, it's kind of pretty cool. I can customize a certain weapon that I like, and I put it in multiplayer the way I want. It's just like the other Call of Duty zombie games where just Easter eggs, where like you can actually find some way to kind of complete the zombie mode and everything. And you know me, I don't really do Easter eggs. I'm not all about trying to do all that. Granted, they're cool and all, but I just feel like to me it just be a big frustration fest, because you're trying to do all of these things and you also dealing with zombies trying to kill you. You know, it's just kind of like what I don't like about the zombie mode, I don't like how the perk system, like the perks are like random generated. At least for this map, they're like generated, like some perks will be in different areas. Granted, they only switched to 3 areas, but it's like, it's kind of weird. Like when I load up zombies, I don't want to figure out what my perks are. I just want to go to my perks and that's it. I don't want to have to worry about like, oh my god, what if Juggernaut gets him down this hallway but it's down the other one. It's like, you know, you just have you like, no, just leave it alone. Like, stop switching shit up. Like, come on, what the fuck? But this takes things from Mob of the Dead as well, which is one of my favorite zombie maps, with this beast mode where you go around, you know, you add power to certain areas, to certain perks, so you can use your perks and everything. You know, I just got a little, you know, put a little smile on my face. The zombie mode in this game, I had to say, it's pretty fun. Granted, I only played it like twice with other people and one time by myself. This is the second time me playing by myself in the footage that you're looking at, and I just like, you know, it's like every zombie, practice makes perfect. You have to practice the map, get to know the map before you can get good at the map, and that's what I always liked about zombies. It wasn't something you could just pick up and play and automatically get to high rounds. No, you had to know what the fuck you were doing, when the fuck you were doing, and that's what I like. Dislikes. Now, I don't like how in the story, or even zombies, it's really frustrating in zombies, how when you get hit, you start slowing down. So it means it was hard for your character to turn around or sprint. Like, I feel like that's really something frustrating. I feel like that's something Treyarch really need to take out. But one of my biggest problems with Black Ops 3, besides the confusing ass story, look at this gameplay looking in the background. Now the gameplay looking in the upper left is the Nightmares, which is actually like a zombie story mode, and the bottom is the regular story. Now, you want to know something similar? Look, it's the same fucking level. The Nightmares is only I can't get my fucking words right, but the zombie mode is completely tacked on. It's literally just the same mission, just with zombie enemies. I feel like that's lazy and tacked on. Either do a correct zombie story mode or don't do it at all. Granted, it gives you a highlight to a better one, but it's just tacky. Verdict. Now, regardless of kind of the big negatives that I had to say with Black Ops 3, to be honest, I still like the game. Whether or not does this game hold to the highest standard like Black Ops 2 held up to me, well, we'll have to see when all the DLC came out, because to me, what made Black Ops 2 for me was the multiplayer and zombies. Granted, I enjoy the multiplayer and I still perform pretty good at it, just like I did in Black Ops 2, and zombies is a nice new experience that I have to get used to. So, you know, I'll have to wait till all the DLC packs come out and all that before I can really decide if this is really going to be up to Black Ops 2 standard or not. But final recommendation, I have to say, go ahead, pick up Black Ops 3 at full price. They have some nice little features that I didn't talk about, like customizing your loadout and campaign, the little free running parkour mode, which is pretty cool. And I just had to give it the final score out of 8.5 out of 10. Comment below what you thought about Black Ops 3. If you enjoyed the game, if you hate the game, I know you're like, why you ain't playing Fallout 4? Well, I ain't got no motherfucking money for Fallout 4. Unless you want to help me get some money for Fallout 4, get out my face. But I'm out this bitch. Peace.